saying this shit. Absolute dog water. He fought for civil rights. Who gives a fuck if he was left or right? Nobody deserves to die like that. Just like Charlie Kirk didn't deserve it either, even though I didn't agree with him. I thought he was a piece of shit. Doesn't matter. I was having difficulty, but I'm finally live on YouTube. Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody, and Twitch. Happy welcome. Yes, his son has been arrested. His son had an addiction problem. And apparently the day before he had asked his parents for money, and I guess maybe they told him no. It's very sad. So no, it had nothing to do with him pissing people off because of his TDS. All of this nonsense is such bullshit. Why did he call Trump a Russian agent? Because he is. Like, duh. We all know he is. Only you weird motherfuckers don't think so, but anywho, if you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. There was a movie that he made with his son regarding addiction. Something about his name was I'm Charlie or Being Charlie or something like that. So he's had a addiction problem since he was 15.
So we can finally
Quentin. Did you?
He's a real meathead now.
I bet you call yourself a Christian too, don't you? I think Trump has Trump derangement syndrome. He's so fucking obsessed with himself. His narcissism is on the next level of psychosis. Hey, Quentin. Are you a Christian?
No. I'm a Jew. Non-practicing Jew.
You're also a
You hate me even more, right?
Nope, I have no hatred for anyone based on religion. That's
you
that's
just
stupid.
asked if I was a Christian, so obviously.
But I'm going to block you because you're a disgusting human piece of shit. I don't want you on my page. You inhumane fuck. Rob Reiner was Jewish as well, by the way. Bill, if you're going to call me a cunt, make sure you call me a thunder cunt because I'm not just a regular one. I'm a thunder cunt. Don't just call me a regular one. That's very disrespectful. I've earned the title of thunder cunt. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Unless you're going to be a piece of shit, then otherwise I don't want to talk to you anyway, so you don't have to bother. Not a single one of us said anything like this when anyone else has passed. We don't believe in gun violence. We don't believe in all that. You guys do. We want sensible gun control. You guys don't. This wasn't gun violence. I understand that, but Poppy, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, and I agree with that statement that he made.
So you're a piece of shit. So you're just a piece of shit too. So you're just a piece of shit too.
Well, how do you mean?
Thanks for outing yourself. You guys coming up here and letting us know exactly who you are is all we need to know. You're a fucking inhumane piece of shit. How do we have so many fucking people that don't give a shit? That are like, yeah, I agree with this. Yeah. Yeah. Rob Reiner was not a hateful man. Ooh, okay, hold on 1 second. Oh, they are telling on themselves. Telling on themselves. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Don't mind me. I'm doing the Lord's work up here. Give me a moment. I didn't know that we lived with so many. We lived amongst so many sociopaths and psychopaths. What an absolute piece of dog shit. Bye, LT. I was reporting somebody. It is extremely eye-opening. It is extremely eye-opening to see how many Trump supporters and how many of these disgusting people who are such absolute fucking filth and have no humanity in them, and how many of them are psychopaths and sociopaths. It's quite concerning how violent that the right is. Like, it's extremely, extremely concerning. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't need help. I'm not a bruh. Grow up. Yes, that was satirical. And we didn't talk about that about Charlie. We did not. I've always said that no one should have to go the way he went either. I still think he was a horrible human being, but he didn't deserve to go out that way. And no one that I know, President Obama, President Biden, Kamala Harris, all came out condemning the actions that happened to CK. And this is what this dumb motherfucker does? Get the fuck out of here. This is the President of the United States. You people are sick. Like, you're really sick. And if you see the interview that they did with Rob Reiner regarding CK's unaliving, he condemned it in the highest order. You people are sick. Absolute filth. Call in, Efromora. There's a call-in number. Call in. Their hate is real. Their love is fake. That is true. Okay, I have like a child on here. This behavior is not in line with our policies. Y'all can't gift me for 10 minutes. What the fuck is that? I'm going to do a quick restart, y'all. They gave me a live restriction for whatever, and I haven't even had anybody up here except for that one doofus. I'll be right back. What are you eating?
How I created the...
What are you doing? What are you eating? Hey. Oh, you found one potato chip. My goodness, dog. I'm going to change my background to exactly what I'm feeling today about MAGA. MAGA is a threat to all Americans because they're all fucking sociopaths. Some of us, if that cake. Oh, did I? Could y'all see my big fat ass? I got a big wide load, baby. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump and you're not a colossal piece of shit, come on up. I think this is much more in line with today. What do y'all think? Because they done proved it already. I'm not crazy. Bro needs help. I'm not a bro. And you're about 7. Based on your bro. Fuck off. Hey, come on back. Welcome back in, everybody. Tap that screen. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit the guest request. If you're over on the Twitch or YouTube and you voted for Donald Trump, I debate Trump supporters and Trump voters. You can call in. I just posted the number. Trump is not funny. He's the sitting president of the United States. You don't troll. You're not supposed to be a fucking troll when you're the president of the United States. Fucking dorks. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, tap that screen. You can call in if you voted for Donald J. Trump over on the tube of you or on Trump sucks, correct. He's a disgusting filth. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. You don't troll when you're the president of the United States. Brandon, did you vote for Trump?
I did, yeah.
And how old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 25 and I voted out of North Carolina.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
I mean, I guess I could respond to what you were just saying. I think Trump is like objectively funny. Like I know a lot of people don't like him.
It's not funny.
Say a lot of funny things.
No, it's not funny. It's not funny to say and joke about Rob Reiner and his wife losing their lives because they had TDS. I mean, it's fucking stupid.
I think that was a huge misstep by the president. But at the same time, in other situations that aren't this specific one, he is pretty funny.
He's not funny.
I mean, I think he is. We just maybe.
When have you ever seen it? When have you ever seen him laugh? When have you ever seen him laugh or joke?
I saw him laugh when he had Mamdani in the Oval Office.
Oh, he was fangirling.
Mamdani if he thinks that Trump is still a fascist. And he started to answer, and Trump grabbed him. He was like, "It's okay. You can just tell him, yeah."
Oh, I know. He was fangirling. Yeah, he was fangirling that, but I've never seen him look at Melania the way he looked at Mamdani. I can tell you that.
It is a little weird. I'll agree with there, but I mean, I thought that was a funny joke, and it doesn't matter what the intention was, if he was fangirling or not. That was objectively funny.
Oh, that may be the one time ever. Can you name another?
In the debate against Hillary, when she was like, "Well, it's great that we don't have someone with the temperament of Donald Trump running the law in our country," and he immediately shot back with, "Because you'd be in jail." Like, I thought that was funny as shit.
It's not funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's not funny. You know why it's not funny? Because he's been calling for her to be jailed since 2015. And he was president. He said he was going to lock her up. Did he?
No, he didn't. I mean, he said in an interview why he didn't. He was like, "How would it look for me to get into office?" And then
but he was chanting it at every fucking rally. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. It's not funny.
That is funny. She's a bad person.
Yeah, no, she's not. No, she's not.
She did a lot of illegal stuff.
What?
The email scandal.
And did she testify? Did she testify? Did she testify?
What?
Did she testify in Congress for 11 straight hours about Benghazi?
About Benghazi? Oh, yeah.
Okay. And did they come away with anything? Did she get charged with anything?
Well, no, I mean, she answered kind of like a snake.
Nope. She never, not once.
Yes, she did.
Nope. Prove it. Go get me any clip that where she pled the fifth. Go.
How am I supposed to do that?
No, you can go find a source. You have Google in your fucking hand. How many times she pled the fifth? You're 25 now. What were you, fucking 15 then? Like you were really keeping track.
Okay, you were right. She didn't plead the fifth.
Exactly. She answered every fucking question.
Legal assistant.
She nope. She answered every single time. She answered every single question.
Yeah, I know, but her lawyer and legal advisors pled the fifth several times when asked direct questions about her.
That's not her. You said she did.
Yeah, that's her lawyer.
You said she did.
Okay, yeah, and I just came in here and conceded that. But
correct.
Now I'm telling you that it was her legal team that said that.
I don't give a shit. That's their job. That's their job. Their job is to.
Their job.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, they can if they want to. If her lawyer. Listen, you're barely a fucking adult. I don't allow men to speak over me, and you're going to shut your mouth when I'm speaking. Have some decorum and have some self-control. Have some self-control. Crashing out already because I told him not to talk over me. Wow. So fragile, so emotional.
I'm not fragile.
Yeah.
I'm making jokes out of what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Please, mods, please do not block people when I have them in the box. If I want to block them, I will. But I have to have opposition to have conversations. Please do not block them while I have them in the box. And if you block every Trump supporter, I will have no one to talk to. Please don't block everybody. Only if they're being like really bad or something, but not everyone. I won't have anybody to talk to. One of the mods blocked him, and so he took him off the panel. Please don't do that. PJ, I only want people blocked if they're talking gross, if they're being homophobic, racist, saying things about they should be on a lot, like anything really bad. But don't block everyone, because then I have no one to talk to. Please do not block everybody just because they're Trump voters. PJ, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, is that your real voice?
Yeah.
How old are you?
About 70.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
What state did you vote in?
New York.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Well, that Hillary thing. Hillary's a crook.
Donald Trump is a convicted felon. Don't talk about Hillary Clinton. I couldn't give a fuck.
That's all bullshit. That's all lies. That's a lie.
That was concocted.
Nope.
They brought back something that nobody wanted to touch.
Nope.
And besides, it was after the fact. It was
nope.
What do you call that?
Do you know why? Do you know why that whole investigation took place? If you don't know, just say you don't know. But I can tell you exactly how that case.
They hated his guts. They needed to find some dirt on him, and they couldn't find any. They even looked at his Social Security statements, and they found nothing. They also looked at the Epstein things. They found nothing. They wanted to
wrong.
They wanted to put him in jail for collusion with Russia. They found nothing.
What the fuck are you yelling for?
Because you curse people out.
I haven't cussed you out.
No, you cursed the other guy out.
Okay, listen. Calm down, people. Now listen. What happened is he had checks, journal entries, 34 of them, which were separate. Each one of those documents that he signed had his signature, were not concocted. They were actual business fraud. They were records that he fraudulently kept.
That's a lie. He's not going to do that. He's a business. He's a
He did it.
businessman. The man is a genius when it comes to.
He did.
Did you vote for that?
This man's a genius. He's a genius. He's a genius. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus Christ on a motherfucking cracker. Did he just say Trump was a genius?
Dead corpse. You voted for that dead corpse. He was a dead walking zombie.
And he's still got more legislation passed than any president since FDR. And more than Donald Trump, people. More than Trump, people. Oh, can you name another billionaire that has filed bankruptcy 6 times?
But he's a billionaire anyway.
Nope.
He's a billionaire anyway.
Hey, people, calm down. You are, hey, you're so emotional, my guy. That's why men should not be in positions of leadership anymore. They're far too emotional to lead. They're far too emotional.
Stop cutting me off, man.
You have done nothing but scream.
You can't handle the truth yet.
No, you haven't. I can't get a word in edgewise. Okay, dude, if you want to just monologue, then go start your own live, okay? But this is a back and forth conversation, and you're just fucking, you're like wanting to rail like it's your fucking job.
Pretty sure you're an anti-Semite, too.
Of course not. Why would I be? You need to calm down, my guy. You're going to have a fucking aneurysm. I bet all you watch is Fox News, OAN, and Newsmax. Am I right?
I don't watch CNN. CNN, not even space aliens watch that news.
Neither do we.
It's fake. Everything there is fake. I watch One American News and
Do you have anything other than...
I told you OAN.
Uh-oh, there comes your shield.
No, he's my co-host, dumbass.
Yeah, he's your shield. Your
Nope.
shield.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
He comes on with me every day.
Yeah, when he hears shit like me, like people like me, he comes on.
I would assume unalive myself than have to listen to people like you. Okay, I mean, it's your voice is something. Your voice is something from out of a. Your voice is something from out of a cartoon.
Trump derangement, psychopathic mental illness syndrome.
Oh, so all you are is a big talking.
Yeah.
That's your whole stick. Right?
Peepaw's nuts.
Yeah, you hate Trump.
That's your whole
That's
stick.
all
Just
you
one.
Democrats, that's your message. That's the only thing you run on. Hate Trump.
Right here, I got a message for you.
You are mental.
No, hold on. I'm going to make this real clear. I'm going to mute you back up, or you're going to quit talking while I'm talking. You'll be gone. It's that simple.
It is his real voice. I asked him when he came up if it was his real voice, and he said yes. And I'm like, oh.
That is no one's real voice.
Okay. I feel like we're with my cousin Vinny. The two youths. Sorry.
Hillary was a crook.
Why are you talking about Hillary? That was 10 years ago, people.
With Russia.
That was 10 years ago.
She committed treason. It doesn't matter. She got away with it, but she's not getting away with it now.
For fuck's sake, what the hell was that?
talk anymore while I was talking. You didn't listen. You didn't follow instructions.
He's obsessed with Hillary. What the fuck is happening? Oh my God. Wasn't me. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
I'm 45. I voted in Arizona.
I like your voice much better.
Because he's talking normal.
I know. It's like,
Screaming.
oh my God. Anyway, what do you want to talk about? I really don't want to talk about Hillary. If we could talk about anything but Hillary, that'd be great.
Well, maybe I'm going to shock you, but I do regret my vote.
Okay.
So I appreciate what you're doing here because people like you help open my eyes.
Oh, thanks.
As I sit on many different lives and listen throughout the past year, I served this country for 9 years honorably. And what I see going on in this country is not what I served this country for.
Absolutely not.
It's terrifying, it's scary, but you guys are doing a great job by enlightening
Thank you.
people.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sometimes I wonder if I'm mental because I keep putting myself through this every day. And then it's people like you who come up and remind me why I do this every day. And it is changing people's hearts and minds because what's happening in this country is not normal.
You know, sometimes people get misled. Not an excuse for why I was misled, but sometimes we drink the Kool-Aid, right?
Yeah, you do. But it's strategic. It's strategic because they know what they're doing. They know that the repetition of "Make America Great Again," "Drill, baby, drill," "Make America Great Again," "Drill, baby," you know, like all the like bumper sticker politics is effective. And what Donald Trump is really good at is marketing and like branding. He's branded himself all over the world. And he knows that it's effective marketing. And if he says the same thing over and over and over and over and over, it literally brainwashes people. And I know that sounds weird, but it's effective, and he knows that, and he knew that there were people who were going to buy it.
You're absolutely right. To answer one of the questions is about why did I vote for him?
Yeah.
He just, I regret my vote as why I voted for him. He's completely gutted the VA. I want to make sure I'm using TikTok friendly language here. You know, outside of the fact of what he's doing, it reminds me of the story of Germany in the 1940s.
Absolutely.
But then, you know, what he's also doing to my health care that I received is devastating to all veterans.
It is.
Many veterans that have it much worse than I do. It's terrifying to me. It's terrifying that, you know, people of color that are citizens and non-citizens are just being given no due process.
It's exactly it is what they did in the 1930s and 40s Germany. I try to tell people that, you know, they didn't start by unaliving people. They started by snatching them out of their homes, snatching them off the streets, throwing them in internment camps. It's no different than where we're throwing them in these detention camps. You know, so without due process, with show me your papers, like it's all very, very rhyming with that era.
Exactly, and I do see more veterans waking up. It's slowly happening, but it's happening, and it's people like you. I notice, you know, a couple people that I follow in here today, and they're out spreading a good message as well. They're veterans themselves, and you know, I just wanted to come up and say. I'm not going to take up too much of the time because obviously you guys have already put the message out for me. But I just wanted to come up and
well, I appreciate it.
Keep it up here. You probably were expecting an argument when I came up, but
I was, but that's okay. This makes my heart happy. This is why I do what I do. So
yeah, well, I want to tell you something. We really, believe it or not, we really hope and pray it's not an argument, that we just talk.
Right. But usually it ends up in an argument because a lot of Trump supporters are just not capable of having a conversation.
I tell them all the time on the panel that I sit on, you know, if you guys come up and you know, before I every night, and I let them know, hey, I voted the same way you guys did. You guys come up and you can have the quorum, you can talk normal, because I was still drinking the Kool-Aid when I was first come up on certain lives, and I had debate, and but as I was debating, I was like, I don't have a stronghold to debate this. I can't hold this ground anymore. This just doesn't make sense. If you're not questioning the government that you voted for, just because you voted for them doesn't mean you have to keep supporting them.
No, that's right. Especially if they start doing illegal things and violating the Constitution, you shouldn't continue to support them just because you voted for them.
You don't have to hold that hill anymore. That hill is not worth holding, in my opinion.
I think that's my biggest problem with it all is our Constitution was really built for us to question, right? The government.
We should question our government, especially if they're doing something wrong.
That's what the Constitution was actually built for. It's really exactly what the First Amendment's actually all about. Is for our capability to be able to question our government decisions they make. And that's why I get, that's why I started doing this, because I feel like people miss that point. I've been on this app a long time, and anybody that knows me knows I will question a Democrat just as fast as I question a Republican. Matter of fact, probably faster.
Probably faster, because we're like, oh hell no.
and it's because I question the policies, the decisions, what we're actually doing. Because that's what when we talk about government, that's actually what we should be talking about is the decisions.
Right.
And what's being done and how they're affecting us.
Right.
Conversations.
Correct. Politics should not be like this. It shouldn't be like this. What's going on right now is awful. But thank you so much for coming up. Wasn't me. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the resistance, and I hope you'll stay.
Definitely, and I did give you a follow, man.
Thank you so much, sir. I will give you a follow back. And you have a great rest of your day. Come back anytime. W's. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. And please vote in the midterms down ballot for Democrats. We can take the House and Senate possibly and get this fucker impeached. All right, Jess, cool. Awesome. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please, mods, make sure you're not just blocking every single Trump supporter, because we won't have any opposition if you get rid of them all. Only if they're being like egregious or gross or threatening or anything like that. Stop complaining about Trump. You have 10,000 followers. Why don't you come up? Come on up, Dempsey. I invited you. Let's have a conversation. Hey, if you guys want to help support my live Diavatalks, Cash App, Venmo, I'd really appreciate any and all support. Thank you, Sly Husky. Thank you. Bobo, what are you? This dog is nuts. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. So please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. We are here to have conversations. I believe that MAGA is a threat to all Americans. I think Donald Trump is a threat to all Americans. His response to Rob Reiner was absolutely fucking gross. And the few people that I had come up with before I did my restart proved that MAGA is a threat to all Americans. Reveling in this man's unaliving and saying, oh, now he's meathead. I mean, how disgusting. You people are sick. Absolutely disgusting. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request.
While we're waiting for somebody to come up, and I'll ask people in the comments too, just put one in the comments. If anybody watched the Rachel Maddow's We the People Friday night?
I recorded it, but I haven't watched it.
suggest to everybody to watch that. The person she had on there was Timothy Snyder. He was really kind of her, I guess I'd call him more of a co-host in the situation. She interviewed him first, and then he sat alongside her when other people came up and stuff like that. It's a 2-hour event, okay? And this was one of the best things I've seen on TV actually in a while from any news association.
Oh yeah. Isn't he the guy who wrote the book On Tyranny?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's a historian, and a world-renowned historian at that. And this man laid it out better than I think most could. I mean, he just, from the historical aspect, what do you think we should do, even down to how we should handle social media, it was beautiful.
Okay.
And it was good to see. And then they brought in other people that had stories. The people from Chicago, the 2 people from Chicago that did the whistle program where they used the whistles to let people know ICE is coming. That was amazing. That was an amazing story, and how they got that going. How they started that with a group of 6 people and ended up now they're over, I think it's 100,000 people or something like that.
Oh wow.
It's an amazing story.
Huh.
But I'd never really seen him speak in person. He's not the easiest speaker to watch, and but what he's saying is very, very well thought out. And he's a guy that takes notes the entire time. It's crazy. It was on MS Now, and I'm sure you could look it up, but it was on MS Now, and it was called We the People. And it was Rachel Maddow was really the host.
Yeah, like a special.
It was a special. It was a 2-hour special.
Which is formerly MSNBC. They just call it MS Now. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I recorded it, but I haven't watched it yet. I'll be ready to. She's very, very good at laying out a storyline. Like, she puts all the pieces together. Like, she's a good storyteller, I guess. Her investigative journalism, I think, is great. I think she's amazing at putting everything together and presenting it in such a smart and easy to understand way. If I'm even saying it right, but I just think she's brilliant.
Right. She did this in more of a subject, question, answer situation. Is how she did this.
Okay.
So it wasn't really her giving a lot of her views. Maybe she might have a comment here or there, but it was really more about the guest and what their thoughts were. And Timothy Snyder was amazing.
Janique says it's on YouTube.
No, I don't doubt. I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is too. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I don't even see any in the comments. Just remember, mods, please don't mute and block every single Trump supporter that comes in here, because that's who we need to talk to. Only if they're being egregious. Only if they're being egregious. If we have no Trump supporters in here to talk to, then I don't have a show. So please don't just block everybody. Like, only if they're being really egregious or gross or homophobic or something bad. It's called We the People, Rachel Maddow. Maddow. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for you. Come on in.
This is ridiculous.
Rachel Maddow's going to destroy another record. No, she's not. Rachel Maddow is very smart. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump supporters to talk to. If you're over there on YouTube or Twitch, you can call in. I've put the number in the chat a couple times, but if you don't see it, let me know. I'll put it in the comment section. Hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. Did you? I'm sure you did. I'm sure everyone has seen it by now, but you saw what he wrote about Rob Reiner and his wife, right? Trump?
Oh, my Lord. Yes.
It's so,
he did it on two places, True. He posted that on True Social and IG.
it's so gross.
I should say, what's the other one?
Oh, flash.
I can't think of it. X. He posted
X,
on
yeah.
X. It is the nightmare on X right now. He is getting roasted.
I bet he is. It's gross.
Yeah, he's getting absolutely
I will put it on the screen. We have a flash goal though, so I got to post that real quick. I need 40 different people to send one heart me. 40 different people to send one heart me. Oh, he's getting roasted for it for sure. He's absolutely getting roasted. That's a friendly. All right, here is what he wrote in all its fucking glory. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to the anger, no, it was his son, he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and there's so many heart me's, unyielding and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump derangement syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession of President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness, and with the golden age of America upon us, perhaps like never before. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace. Isn't that fucking disgusting? He is the president of the United States. He didn't anger people so someone came and took him out. Was it because of his unyielding TDS? Seems like the only person that has TDS is that fucker. And talking about himself in the third person has always been weird to me. But he does it all the time. I still think it's weird. I mean, there is no bottom for that guy. There is no bottom. I'm sure he doubled down. He don't give a fuck. It's absolutely disgusting. I need 6 more people to send one more heart me, please. 6 more people to send one heart me that hasn't sent one yet. He does. He centers himself in everything. He makes himself the center of everything. It's always about me, me, me. It's that narcissism in him that just can't help it. He's so gross. Janique, thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1 Venmo. Let's start our usual dollar train. Let's go, people. All right, she is challenging everyone right now, all 625 of you, to send $1 to my Cash App or Venmo. $1. $1. Thank you, Janique. If everybody wants to hop on the dollar train, I would not be opposed. I got 2 kids to buy Christmas for y'all. It's $1. Come on. Just kidding. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Then come on up. I don't even see any in the comments. Y'all got to stop blocking all these Trump supporters. I ain't got no one to talk to.
Yeah, I was looking for your number so I could text you about this. There's over 100 people blocked today. Diavatalks.
100 today? Yeah, y'all can't be blocking people. It's supposed to only be egregious. That's crazy. Oh no, you have it. Stage 3. Midwest Rifleman. Oh, is this? Oh, thank you, Frank, for the floating heart. Thank you. I can't see gifts on the computer, so I have to look at my phone, and I just saw it. Thank you so much, Frank. Yeah, that's why I have nobody to talk to, y'all. Y'all cannot be blocking everybody.
Yeah, Tara, can you help me out, Tara? Will you go through the block list with me and start somewhere near the middle, and I'll go through and let's unblock everybody from today, and then we'll, if they come back up, but we're going to need to do that. There's a ton of them. I've been going through them as fast as I could.
I've seen you unblocking a bunch of people. Obviously, if you come across hoodlum or something like that, you know they're supposed to be blocked. But I mean, y'all got it. You guys cannot be unblocking it. You guys can't block everybody, or I have no one to talk to. Laura, thank you for the dollar train. Love you. I love you back. Donna, thank you for the dollar train. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. Let's do the dollar train, everybody. $1 Cash App or Venmo. $1. Yeah, I'm about to take the blocking feature away from my mods. Not trying to be mean, but my whole thing, I talk to Trump voters. If you block every one of them when they come in, I can't. I have no one to talk to. It's counter to what I need. They are crashing out heart release. They have nothing constructive to discuss. There is only one truth and unlimited lies. That's why no sane person will debate you. Okay. But I just say nothing but truth. Everything that I say can be backed up by either statistics, data. Deborah, thank you for the dollar train. Thank you, Deborah, for the Cash App. Thank you so much. Bunny, thank you for the dollar. Choo-choo. Muncha, thank you for the dollar. I think that's you. Dollar train. Choo-choo. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the dollar train. It's only $1, y'all. It's fun. Let's keep it going. Diana, thank you for the dollar train. Thank you for the dollar train. I hear the dollar train coming. Choo-choo. All right, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I really need you to come up and talk. Nisi, I can't look at I can't read you. I can't do it while I'm live. I can't open your text. All right, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Did you see the new distraction from Kash Patel regarding New Year's Eve? No. Are you calling in from the live stream?
Yeah.
Can barely hear you.
Yep. My name is Tommy, and I voted for Donald Trump.
Okay.
Hey, fuck you, you fucking racist.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Muncha, thank you for the $2 train. Thank you. Yes, it's me, Muncha. I thought so. I didn't want to say your real name because I thought it was him. They always come up here and do that. Unbreakable by Design, thank you for the dollar. Choo-choo. Thank you for the dollar train, guys. Thank you for the dollar train. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I know they're so original, aren't they? So original. Annie, thank you for the dollar train. Choo-choo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. I'm looking for you. Are you calling in for the live stream?
ALC.
Yeah. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. And thank you for the dollar train. Choo choo. When do you think the economy is going to crash? Well, I think the only thing that's keeping the stock market up is AI. Do you think so, Val?
Yeah, no, there's no doubt of that. That and buybacks.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, if you want to participate in the dollar train, you can send $1 to my Cash App or Venmo for the dollar train. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. What do you think? Come on in, everybody. Welcome in. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I am looking for you. Monica, thank you for the $10. This is $1 for me and 9 others that can't today, that love you. Love you back. Thank you. That's so kind. Thank you, Monica. That's so nice. I love when people do that because not everybody can. I am going to have to do a restart. I think now that I've got a bunch of people on block, maybe they'll actually see me go live.
Oh, here, wait a second. I'm still flying through here.
Oh, okay. Well, so is Nisi. So is it. Everybody's going ham.
I'm telling you, it's a big number, and it's one person.
Okay. Oh, I know Raymond and Trad would talk to me, but I don't platform them. They'll talk to anybody because nobody wants to platform them anymore.
Okay, I think we got you fairly clear.
Okay. Lori, thank you for the $1. Choo-choo! Anthony, thank you for the $1. I'd rather be on the dollar train than the derailed Trump train. Hell yeah, Anthony, I agree. All right. Yeah, Rob Reiner made a lot of movies. Stand By Me, When Harry Met Sally. Like, a lot. This is the same unknown. I'm not answering. They keep calling out a private number for a reason.
You're prepared for restart.
I am prepared for restart. Princess Bride, yes. Spinal Tap. I mean, he had so many movies. Even the one that he did with his son that took his life. Being Charlie, about addiction. Yeah. Sad. Real sad. Real sad. Well, of course, he was on All in the Family. He was a liberal on All in the Family, too. All right, I'm going to just do a quick restart since we've got all these people unblocked. When we go back live again, please. I lose you if you restart. I'm driving. I'm sorry. I just have to restart because I have no Trump supporters in here, like not even in the comment section. To the moderators, when we come back live, don't block anybody. Just don't block anybody. Leave that to me for now. Make sure you guys are all following. And I'll be right back.
How I create.
All right. I had to do a quick restart. I know. And being at the hands of your own child, I can't even imagine. Oh, he's always been a liberal hippie kind of, yeah. But it's sad for sure. Allie, I still see vertical because I'm on vertical on my other device. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I see everybody tapping, 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 tapping. Thank you so much. It'll get me up on the For You page quicker. Hi, Nisi Rose. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, Chris. Hi, welcome back, Terry. I see all my favorite people coming in, liking the live, sharing the live. You guys are fucking awesome. What have I ever done to deserve you? You guys are amazing. Liberals are miserable. No, we're not. We just don't like you. Or people who like violate the Constitution, like Trump. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, let's just tap that screen. Let's get up on that For You page. Hi, Electric Gal Shar. Welcome in. Okay, Allie. Well, welcome in, welcome in. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Thank you, Rose. I didn't restart because no one was talking to me. Or Satan. You called me Satan. That's funny. A groomer for Satan. Well, that's a first one. Come on, Mark. Why don't you come up and talk to me? Tell me how I'm grooming for Satan. Please come tell me. Please come tell me how I'm grooming for Satan. That's a new one. Haven't heard that one yet, but it's piquing my interest. I'm so curious. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. This sounds a lot like projection, though. Jack Smith is testifying on Congress on Wednesday. About what? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Okay. Mark's bio says, God-loving American helping America become a better place by helping fellow God-loving Americans create a safe living environment. The fuck does that mean? Kind of wild. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
40, Colorado.
All right. What did you want to talk about?
Well, your post there, MAGA is a threat to all Americans.
Oh, yes, for sure.
How?
Well, you guys are responsible for 63% of the political violence and the unaliving political violence in this country, while the left is only 10%, according to the Cato Institute, who did a recent study and gathered data on violence, and it all the way up to and including Charlie Kirk. So it was very, very recent. That right-wing extremism and right-wing political views are responsible for 63% of the crime in this country of political violence. And I talk to Trump supporters on a daily basis, every single day, 7 days a week for 19 months straight now. And they are generally either sociopaths or psychopaths. They don't care about other people. They don't care about fellow human beings. They don't care about, they demonize and dehumanize immigrants just because they aren't from here. I just think that they're terribly dangerous to America.
So just about everything you said is a matter of opinion, and I would say the opposite.
No, the Cato Institute is a study and case study of violence. It is not. It is not.
Institution.
It is not. It's center. It is not. The Cato Institute is very reputable and well known, and it is not a left leaning at all.
It's well known, but it's a left.
It's not. But it's not.
Organization.
But it's not.
Okay. Well,
I mean, if you go look up media bias, Cato Institute, it'll tell you. It's a center.
And you believe it.
When you look up media bias, they tell you if it leans left, if it leans right, if it's far right, far left, center. It tells you when you do a media bias, when you look it up, it tells you.
You believe that?
Well, yes.
Believe it. Yeah.
Yes. Why wouldn't I believe it?
I don't know.
If I look up Fox News, it comes up and says that it's far right.
Though.
That's not true. It depends on the source. I told you media bias checks the bias of every news organization and every like website, magazine, whatever. They have those anymore, but you know what I mean.
You don't think that is biased itself?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Oh.
What they do is gather data. Data is not left or right.
Oh. You know that
data doesn't have a side.
Data will say whatever the data collector.
Not if it's a middle of the road, a center that has no bias, that they're just gathering the data.
Which it's not.
Okay. It's your delusion. That's fine.
Okay, fine. I think you're the one who's delusional, though.
I'm not. I'm just telling you data.
I think you all have TDS.
Oh, no, you're so original.
Well, that's true. I don't know. You all are nuts. You all want to take down this country.
How are we nuts for not wanting a president to violate the Constitution?
You're the true threat.
Nope. We're not violent. We're not the violent ones. We don't want the president violating the Constitution.
Nut jobs. You know what? You also support the nut jobs.
We support the president not violating the Constitution and holding people accountable. If you want to call that nuts, then I guess we're a bunch of nutcases. But if
you're a bunch of crazies.
Yeah, because we want to follow the Constitution and we want our president to follow the Constitution.
No,
we're fucking nutbags.
That's not true at all.
We're nutbags because we're nutbags because we want to follow the Constitution.
You hide behind the Constitution. That's all. That's what you want people to think. But you don't. You don't stand for anything.
We do.
Anything that's true or good. You stand for
everything. We do.
That's vile.
Nope. And what's vile? Can you tell me what's vile in the Constitution that you don't agree with?
I didn't say the Constitution was vile.
I'm telling you that what we want the president to do is follow the fucking Constitution instead of violating it. And so if he's doing that, we're going to call him out. He's violating the Constitution. He's violated in multiple ways. But he's violated in his first term, the Second Amendment, his first term, the Second Amendment, the second term, the First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, 12th Amendment, 14th Amendment. And he's trying to go after the 22nd Amendment, birthright citizenship. All of that is in the Constitution.
Okay, so none of that is true. He's not doing any of that.
I'm sorry that you have TDS. You have Trump devotion syndrome where you cannot see the truth for what it is. And I feel sorry for you.
Okay.
The Supreme Court ruled that he violated the Constitution. Like, I'm not making it up.
What are you talking about?
Look at June. Look, go.
Look it up.
Go. Go. July 2024. Go look it up. July 2024. Go look up July 2024. No, go look up July 2024.
And who said?
Or is it this year? 2025.
Who said that, by the way? Some left-wing...
the Supreme Court!
Yeah, right.
The Supreme Court overturned his bump stock ban from his first administration as unconstitutional. Fucking ignorant fool.
So then who's the violent one?
You're a fool. You're a fool.
The violent side?
It's you. It's you. And the Constitution, the Supreme Court ruled he violated the Second Amendment of the Constitution. Jesus fucking Christ.
You know that
is the Supreme Court left-leaning too? Is the Supreme Court left-leaning too? Keep him muted. 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 Now he's gone. I blocked him. You're not going to use language like that against transgender people, you fucking disgusting. Just a bigot. Just your garden variety bigot. Garden variety bigot. They traffic and hate 24/7. Yep. I told him, the Supreme Court ruled he violated the Constitution. And he's like, left wing. Yeah, the Supreme Court surely is left wing. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, indeed. Oh, absolutely. You people are insane. Holy fuck. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump supporters and Trump supporters only. Hey, Joe, you're back, boo. Why don't you come on up for another ass whooping? I'm done dog walked your ass already, but if you want to come back for more, Pookie Bear, you can. Come on back up, Joe. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you guys are being educated in or entertained, please feel free to send a Cash App or Venmo to Diavatalks right there to help support my live. Helps bring me back every day. I have a stalker who's now called me like 15 times. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Boy, these men do not like consent. When you say no, they just keep on going. Definitely 10 out of 10 a Trump supporter. They don't understand consent. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. They are calling on an unknown number so that I can't block them. I can only block if it has a number. They're doing that on purpose because I can't block them. It's okay. Deny the call. Easy peasy. Anyway, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. I think Joe does have a thing for me. I think he does. I think he's secretly like, yeah. They're a threat to democracy and to Americans. I think both are true. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You're not requesting up. Where are you, MAGA? I cannot find you. You can report it as spam. Oh, maybe I can. Nope. When are you going to let it go? You're showing your Trump derangement syndrome. They are so all the same. They're so weird. They all say the same thing. They just parrot and regurgitate. TDS, Trump derangement, Trump derangement. I mean, it's so weird. That's all you have. That's all you have. And it's just ridiculous. You guys have Trump devotion syndrome. You have your head so far up his fucking ass, you can't even see what's actually going on because you're so delusional. It's you guys that are afflicted. It is weird, Beatrice. They have nothing else to stand on. It is strange and it is sad. It's true. It's so weird. It's just so culty. They all say the same thing. The same thing. Hashtag TDS. It's fucking weird. He's the sitting fucking president. You say, you guys talk about him all the time. He's the fucking president. Duh. Like, what the fuck? If he was gone and he was just gone, out of office, living in Mar-a-Lago, letting his dementia just fully take over, I wouldn't say his fucking name. If he would go the fuck away, I would never mention his name ever again as long as I live. You're not standing up for your country. You're letting him fucking run it into the ground and destroy democracy. If you think Trump is saving the country, you are on a level of delusion that needs to be treated medically. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. But then, every single time you guys come up here and when I say something Trump did, you're like, but Biden. You guys can't stop. You can't get off Joe Biden. So you're no fucking better. So stop acting like it's something that we alone are doing. You guys have that man's name in your mouth for no fucking reason. He's gone. We're a republic. We're a republic, not a democracy. The MAGA brain needs to be studied. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I can't wait till we never have to say his name again, hear his voice, see his face. Ever again. But hey, there's a bunch of Trump supporters in here, so why aren't any of you boxing up? I see my mods inviting you up. I'm inviting you up. Why aren't you up here talking? You just want to be thumb thugs? You're such fucking cowards that you won't even come up? How pathetic. We're just here for conversation. They have nothing. You're right, Tara. They have nothing. They have nothing. Joe's been invited up so many times and he's just a pussy. I'm sorry. He's just at that point now. He's been invited so many times and he keeps declining. He's literally just a coward. He's just a coward. Oh, where'd he go? GG. Oh, he's gone. Oh, I bet I bruised his ego because I called him a pussy. Hey, Joe.
Besides the Wicked Witch of the West.
Come here, my pussy. How old are you?
I'm like her too, so what the fuck do you want now?
Great. How old are you?
We went to this the other day.
I know, but I asked everybody because they might not have been here the other day.
I'm 61.
Okay. And in New York or New Jersey?
New York.
Okay. So, what do you want?
I don't know. Listen, you cackle. Wow, Trump is everything's Trump. You ever get tired of saying his name?
Yes, I wish he'd go the fuck away.
Then why do you just go stop doing it?
He's the president. He's violating the Constitution.
He hasn't violated the Constitution.
He has. Anthony.
When?
Oh, I can tell you. Would you like to start with the First Amendment or you want to start with the Second Amendment that he's violated his first term and this term?
The Second Amendment. What's he doing?
Would you like me to count the ways?
Joe, really quick. Do you know that the Supreme Court overturned his bump stock ban and ruled it unconstitutional, which is why they reversed the bump stock ban? He's the only president in modern history that's ever violated the Second Amendment.
Wait a minute. So how many amendments? There's 27 amendments, Hill with the rainbow flag. 27 amendments, okay?
Did you hear what I said?
Here we go. You want to go through the whole fucking Constitution?
No. Did you hear what I said?
Shut up.
Even your dogs hate you, apparently.
No, my dogs are barking because they listen to your voice.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Joe, do you remember that the Supreme Court overturned the bump stock ban, calling it unconstitutional? You can unmute.
Okay, so that's fine.
They ruled that he violated the Constitution, so they reversed it.
Himself.
He did the bump stock ban. It was an executive order he wrote and signed.
Yeah, well, Joe Biden made executive orders too. So
I didn't say that. This one in particular violated the Second Amendment of the Constitution.
The Supreme Court.
Huh?
Why do you get so bad a shape?
He's violating the Constitution.
The government worked.
He tried, right, and he tried it again. He tried to say that transgender Americans should not be allowed to own weapons, and he got immediate pushback from the NRA, and he kind of dropped that. But he tried to violate it again by saying only transgender people can't have weapons because he's such a fucking bigot. What about?
Most of them are mental cases anyway, so.
What?
Joe?
Where do you get off?
Where do you? Why?
Yeah. I mean, just because it's not your choice in life doesn't mean that it's somebody else's choice in life. That's not your place to determine whether they're crazy, mental, ill, or whatever the case may be. You can have that opinion, but it's not your place. It's not your place to put that out in public.
That's harmful, and it's a bad take. Do you know that when your brain and your organs, your reproductive organs, develop in utero, they don't happen at the same time? So sometimes you're assigned something at birth, but your brain, like, you wake up and feel like a man every day, right? Like, you get up and you feel like a man, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's some women.
Shut up, Val.
There's some women who were assigned female. They were assigned female at birth, but they wake up and their brain is like, I am a man. I feel like a man.
But not as children.
They do as children, but they don't transition. They don't transition till they're adults because they don't do surgery on children.
No, yes,
No.
You don't want that.
No, it's not true. Okay. It only happens in a very, very small. Oh, I got to remove Joe for being a bigot.
Imagine that.
Bye, Joe. And even TikTok says you a bigot. Oopsie. Wasn't me. TikTok was like, yeah, nah, dog. They actually called it bullying and harassing. Because, calling people names like that is, can't do that. Anyway, Anthony, thank you for the $5 for a $5 challenge for TDS. Oh. Anthony! Trump unaliving syndrome. A different D. Anyway, there's a $5 for a $5 challenge. If you want to help support my life, $5 cash out Venmo right there on the $5 challenge. Cash out Venmo.
And so everybody knows, TDS is another accusation for those.
Correct.
That's really just another accusation for their confession.
Yep. How do they realize TikTok is listening? Because they think that their views are normal. I've gone into transgender people's lives and spaces and just listened like I do with people of color's lives. I don't request up into boxes when I'm going to learn, right? When I go to people of color spaces in their lives, I don't center myself, request up. I go in to learn. And I do that in transgender people's lives as well. And I believe it was Lainey who was explaining how during birth, or like in utero, the brain and the reproductive organs don't happen at the same time. So sometimes when they're born, their brain it's incongruent. How they feel and what gender they were assigned are totally different, and that's where that comes from. And so I learned from her by just listening. And I think that's what a lot of people do. Like, just go and listen. If you don't understand it, don't just bash it and say it's something, mentally ill or something. Go and learn about it.
There's actually a lot of science.
Right. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's very simplified. But that's like the layman term. I mean, that's the way I can say it in my understanding. Oh, Lainey goes by they, them. My bad.
Yeah, Lainey said them.
They, them. But they have educated me.
Millie, I want you to explain your comment there, please. I don't care if she's a doctor or not. I don't know that.
Yeah, no one claimed to be a doctor. They are transgender, so they've done a lot of study and a lot of work and a lot of understanding all of those things. So, and they've lived it. Jennifer, thank you for the $10 Venmo. I absolutely adore you. I've learned so much from your life. Thank you for all you do. Keep schooling these clowns. Happy holidays. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you so much for the Venmo.
The people like Laney and me and people that I get, read about these sciences just so they can learn. The sciences were written by doctors and scientists. I don't know what you're talking about. But if you're going to use your love of God to try to go against that, please let's talk.
Oh, Lord. Not another fake Christian, is it? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Hopefully there's some Trump supporters in here because I saw, thank you, mods. I didn't see anybody blocking this last time around, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think Millie is a friendly too, but I don't understand the... Millie,
I told you, I'll call a Democrat.
I know you will. I know. I know you will.
Yes.
Sebi, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
No. Nope. I can't do that.
Oh, it's that.
Nope. No.
All right, now you're getting personal, Franz. I love it. I love the comment, but you're getting personal now.
Oh, you think you were misunderstood what she said? Thank you, Millie. Okay, Millie said she might have misunderstood. Oh, yeah, Yeah, I know. I'm good. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I am looking for Trump voters to call to request up. If you're over there on the YouTube view or on Twitch, if you would like to call in, the number is there, but I will put it again. If you'd like to call in, I would love to have a chat with you, but please only do that if you voted for Donald Trump. It's only 58 degrees here.
I don't know what this is in the box, but it scares me. The screen name scares me.
Oh, okay. Brain rot. Oh, this should be fun. Hey, did you vote for Trump?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we thought. That's exactly what we thought we were going to get. Go play somewhere else. This is adults. 18 in Jersey. Well, I'm in Florida. 58 is cold for us, y'all. I know y'all hate on my 58 degrees, but when it's normally 90 something degrees, 58 is cold. Sorry. May not be cold to you, but it is to me. Anywho, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Devin, thank you for the $5. As a former Trump supporter, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Devin. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you.
It was cold here, too. Oof.
Are you calling in from the live stream? Yeah, that's what I thought. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. It's 51 where you are, Allie, in England. It's almost as cold in England as it is in Florida. Daddy Trump is running his third term. Oh, Arlie, what the fuck are you? Get the fuck out of here. Either come up here, but no all caps. That'll get you muted. So don't. Oh, Arlie says no, she can't go live. Oh, no, she declined. Oh, that's too bad. Daddy Trump, you have daddy issues. That's on you. Yuck. Can you imagine? Can you fucking imagine us going, Daddy Biden? I mean, Jesus fuck. Ew. Ew.
Yeah, I know it's 55 now in Austin. What was it this morning? Nelson.
Daddy Trump. Bitch, y'all were saying that Joe Biden was too old. And now you're trying to say Trump 2028 when he's going to be like fucking 82 years old or 83 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, fans, I know you're messing around with me. Don't. I took it as funny. Don't worry about it. I took it as funny.
Fucking weird. Ice on your deck in Austin?
Oh yeah, Texas was cold this morning. The last 2 nights have been cold.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I personally don't think he's gonna live that long. So, he's not. He doesn't look well. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm looking to talk to you. So if you voted for Trump, go ahead and hit the guest request.
Yes, I bet Toronto is cold.
I bet it is. Right, Tara? That seems to be the truth. I need to see some hearts flying, some SpongeBob's flying, some Patrick's flying. I need y'all tapping that screen. Let's get up to 100,000 likes. It keeps us on the For You page if there's engagement. So that's tapping, gifting, chatting. All help will keep us up on that For You page so we can drive in some conversation. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking for Trump voters to talk to. It's unseasonably warm in New Mexico. Oh, that's good.
Can y'all blow some of that to the east?
Cash Patel. Somebody said something about New Year's. What did he say today? Who the hell knows? Oh, that's right. I did read this. They said that they foiled a credible imminent T threat involving plans for coordinated boomings in Los Angeles on New Year's Eve by a pro-Palestinian anti-government group. That kind of tells you. Seems like it might be a little. The Turtle Island Liberation Front were arrested. What the fuck is that?
Hold on a second.
Pro-Palestinian anti-government was how they categorized it.
Were they really called the Liberation Front?
Turtle Island Liberation Front, TILF. Turtle. Is it even a real group? Because that's kind of like Antifa. It's not a real group.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to Google it to see.
Four. Do wag the dog every day now.
4 members. That's a terrorist group. Is 4 people. I don't see anything other than just this news story about anything about who Turtle Island is. Turtle Island Liberation Front. What the fuck is that?
That is crazy.
Is it even a real group?
Not that I've seen.
That's so weird. Anyway, that's a boy band. I mean, I know they call the United States of America and parts of Canada Turtle Island, right? Like the indigenous people, it was called Turtle Island maybe before it was the United States. I don't know. Yeah, this continent. Thank you. Isn't his name Kashyap? Kashyap Patel?
Kashyap Patel. Oh, my lordy.
100 nasty jokes I could tell right now. Right, Atlanta Aviator. Liberate my turtles now. That doesn't make any sense. Usually if it doesn't make much sense, it's usually not true. But I don't know. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Gigi Ban V. I tried to bring you up. Why? This is the second time you requested up, and I go to bring you up, and then you go. You leave. It's weird. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hit the guest request. Them Epstein files must be real bad for them to make up this T group.
Or we're just making up everything today.
Democrats are national terrorists. Oh, okay. Come on up, Gigabyte.
Anybody with crypto in their name just tells me everything I need to know.
Gigabyte? Crypto. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. Forget it. Oh, I'm sorry, Max. It does seem awfully coincidental that every time anything about the e-files comes out, somebody gets unalived. It's just wild. Or there's some kind of a shooting somewhere. Just, it's wild.
His bio screamed incel.
Oh, of course. Then don't come up. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're good. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request, guys. Right, Tracy? It's like so quinkadinky. TILF. Okay, Gigabyte. You're not going to come up, then you're just going to get muted. One handsome man with looks, charm, and personality. Oh, he's absolutely a definitely incel and misogynist for sure. 10 out of 10. TILF is a faction of Antifa headquartered in Dayton, Ohio. Do your research.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God. That's funny. If there's nothing to hide in the files, why are they dragging it out till Friday? Because there are lots and lots of things in the files. Or they would just release them. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and not a donkey. Frenemies. Oh God, I don't like this guy. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
Kentucky. What? 27 Kentucky. Okay.
Oh my God. All right, what do you want to talk
Oh
about?
my God. Are you guys part of the Turtle Island Liberation Front? Yeah, I know, it is pretty funny. You know how many people I've heard on here like, this is Turtle Island. This is so crazy. This is why I'm not like pro-Palestinian. I'm anti-Israel. Like, you guys ruin everything. It's so gross.
What do you mean, y'all? Who the fuck you talking to?
Well, the pro-Palestinians.
Just because we don't want
hijacked.
we don't want people G-sided. That doesn't mean that you're anti-Israel. I am not anti that at all. I am anti the Israeli government.
Yeah, me too.
For what they're doing. I'm not talking about the people of Israel, because they're not their government. Just like I don't want anyone blaming me for what Trump does, because I'm not co-signing what this fucker's doing. So just because we don't want people G-sided doesn't mean that we're anti-Semitic or any of those things.
No, you guys hijack these words like the BLM thing.
Hold on, President. I got a question. Okay.
What does that mean?
You claim to be, you claim to be an anti-Israel government, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet you just voted for the most pro-Israeli president we might have ever had.
Who, Joe Biden?
No.
Kamala Harris?
No, that would actually be Donald J.
It's Trump.
So Kamala is anti-Israel?
I don't know that I would call myself or anybody anti-Israel. I don't like what their government is doing right now.
That's why I said the
So
government.
Less pro-Israel.
I don't know, but hold on. But I want to remind you of something. That it was both Joe Biden and Kamala Harris that tried to stop things from going to
Only
Israel.
one thing.
No, two.
Offensive weaponry, because they're supposed to be, they were booming for no, I mean, yes, the
Only
attack.
2,000-pound boom booms.
What does that
Every other
mean?
offense weapon was still going.
No, sir. The things that they tried to stop were things that they thought they could stop,
Oh
but
my
yet
God.
Congress overturned them. Period. Now hold on. Has Donald J. Trump tried to stop anything from going to Israel in his 2 terms?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he stopped the war.
No, he did not. They're still going at it.
Bullshit.
And not only that, they have drones now. Have you seen the Palantir drones?
Israel's always had
In
drones.
Palestine? No, but they're following people around, and if they think they're a threat, they're taking their lives using drones.
And that's Trump's fault.
Sir. Who's Trump's son-in-law?
Eric, whatever the fuck his name is.
Eric? No.
Okay, who's the son-in-law?
Jared?
Jared
Oh,
Kushner.
Jared. That's,
Kushner?
yeah.
Who's Jared Kushner's godfather?
I don't know.
Oh, see, these are things you might want to know.
Who's his godfather?
You want to tell him? That
Netanyahu.
would be Benjamin Netanyahu.
Okay.
Hey, do you not get it?
But you're not. Okay. This is what I do like about these people. No, we're pro-Palestinian. We're not anti-Israel. We just don't like the government.
Are you just rage baiting? Are you just rage baiting? Because you're acting like an idiot.
But guess who Trump is related to? Get out of here. Like, what is that? Am I
He
denying
is
it?
all.
This is the man. Donald Trump is the man that said to Netanyahu during a peace negotiation that was trying to be worked out that he should not do a peace deal with Gaza.
Okay, well, he did.
That was
He
Trump.
didn't.
Well, they did.
He didn't. Thank you, Hope.
They did.
No, they didn't.
Thank you, Hope, for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. No, they didn't. There is no ceasefire. They broke it the day that they announced it.
Yeah, please show me the signed peace deal, please.
Are they still booming the building?
Signed.
I'm in this right now.
Signed
Please
peace
show
deal.
me the signed peace deal.
Yep.
There ain't one.
Correct. Now, what does?
That means there's no
Fighting
deal.
like they were. Are they still fighting like they were? Question mark.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You're wrong, but that's a no.
They're still unaliving people in Palestine.
Their buildings aren't coming down anymore.
What buildings?
What? That's because they're all fucking rubble.
What do you mean, what buildings, Val? What do you mean?
You have no friggin' clue.
What do you? That's the most PG way I could put it. Is TikTok language I had to use there. You're like, what buildings? They haven't targeted buildings in Gaza. Like, are you insane?
No, you're just you're literally rage baiting.
That's what he just said.
You're literally rage baiting.
That's legitimately what he said.
Why are you pounding a table like a fucking child?
Why don't I just get you a ticket and see if you can go over there and find me a building in Gaza without a hole in it, please?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay? There's nothing left for them to fire at building-wise.
Oh my God.
This
I
was
don't think you're following the conversation.
their whole idea, and by the way, Trump said this too, they should just level it.
Yeah. Finish the job.
Finish the job.
Well, you guys are so disingenuous. To act like they're
That's
fighting
what he
exactly
said.
Like they were
This
under
all
Joe
started
Smart
with
fighting
the question.
Kamala Harris.
This all
To
started
pretend
with
like
the
they are
question,
so
sir.
disingenuous.
Hold on.
You don't even want to say
Shut
that.
up. No wonder I had you banned.
Disingenuous is when I asked you a question, and that question was, as much
Oh,
as you're
scissors,
against
thank
the
you.
Israeli
Thank
government, why did you vote for probably the most pro-Israeli president we have ever put in office? That was my question, and you tried to spin that to Kamala Harris and Joe Biden.
Yeah, you mean Joe Biden?
Okay, you tried
Oh,
to
you
spin
went
that.
Kamala
You tried to spin that way, which is
Yeah.
wrong. Okay, when I said the most pro-Israeli president we've probably put in office, I stated a fact.
Well, under what president sent the most arms to Israel during the
So
conflict.
we've been
Israel
sending
and Gaza.
arms to Israel for.
No, I asked a very specific question. You refused to answer it.
Well,
You're so
since the
soft.
conflict mainly took place under Joe Biden.
Oh, okay, got it. So he's
Okay.
But he didn't cause it.
Except Joe Biden said.
Oh, get off Joe Biden's dick. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
No, Joe Biden didn't send anything that caused it. First off,
You
sir,
stupid
sir,
bitch.
I
Get the
wanna
fuck
make
outta
sure
here.
You understand something. Those arrangements and agreements that were made for the shipments that go to Israel were done by Congress and for Congresses since the 1940s.
Exactly. Fuck off. I banned him. I think he got in when we were unbanning everybody, but I can't stand that guy. Now you know why. But that was my choice.
He's an absolute idiot.
He's a rage baiter. Oh, come on. You know it was on a Colin. Yeah. You can just tell by the way he says things. He's just a rage bait.
And then say what I'm saying is disingenuous after that.
Like, give me a break, dude. He's been blocked from like everyone's lives, I think. He's kind of like hoodlum and all them that just nobody wants to platform these fuckers anymore. I mean, just because it started under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, it doesn't mean they had anything to do with it.
And it definitely doesn't mean they sent the most weapons.
No.
The truth of the matter is that's not even close to true.
It's just not true at all.
Now, when you add the during the conflict to it, yeah, that makes it true. But that's also a describer that is misleading.
Right. It's just. If you voted for Trump, you can hit the guest request. Come on up. We got time for one more. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. We are looking for you. Yeah, Joe definitely didn't want to get involved in the Middle East. No. They were calling for a two-state solution. They were doing all of those things. They aren't, this is not like their war. Like, they didn't cause it.
It's been going on for 100.
It's been going on before I was born. Objection? Did you vote for Trump?
I'm thinking that might have been a typing error.
Oh. Objection denied? They don't follow me. So I thought maybe they're an op.
It said fan on it.
Oh, did it? Okay. If you're objection denied, if you are a Trump voter, you can re-request up. I'll bring you up. If it was a tapping error, thank you for tapping.
Somebody wrote he's an op.
Huh?
Somebody wrote he's an op.
Oh, well, I brought him. Oh, he's back in the. Oh. Well, I got Nelson. I didn't mean to bring you up, love. I was pushing him.
I am here, my friends.
Okay. Did you hold on? Did you vote for Donald Trump?
I did.
And how old are you? What state did you vote in?
I am 71 years old, and I'll be 72 in February. And I voted in the state of Maryland, right outside of Baltimore.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Well, first of all, I have dual citizenship. I live part of the year in Great Britain, a little county called Shropshire, right on the border of Wales. And the other part of the year I live in Baltimore, where I teach at Johns Hopkins University. Donald Trump. You know, I know what side you're on. Okay, I didn't come here to argue, but I will tell you that Donald Trump built a public image as a successful businessman. Can we agree on that?
But it was a lie.
I ain't going to call it a successful image.
No.
You wouldn't, would you?
Absolutely not.
This is interesting.
Because I actually look at business people, and I will tell you this, amongst business people that run around the country and that are large business people in this country, they all knew that he was a failure as a business.
The Apprentice made him look like he was a successful businessman, but he wasn't. If you keep smacking, I'm going to have to drop you. The smacking is I can't handle it. So stop smacking, please.
I apologize. I didn't know you were so sensitive. Look, all I'm trying to say is that Donald Trump's leadership of the Trump organization and his branding as a real estate mogul has given him an aura of.
Thank you for the floating heart, Hope.
Sir, again, this is some absolute BS because
No, it is.
yes, it is, because within the community of real estate people, he is considered an absolute failure and has been since the 1970s.
I think
Oh my
what you're
God.
upset about,
The
my friend,
smacking.
I think what you're upset about, my friend, is this.
Sir, I'm not upset about
We're not
anything.
upset about
Sounds
anything.
like-
No, don't put words in my mouth. I'm not upset about anything. I'm actually stating an actual fact. Amongst business people, he couldn't work together with them. He hasn't paid most of the people throughout his career as a real estate person. No, also very true, sir. That was one of his big things. That's why he had 4,000 cases on him before he even went into office.
Look,
Mute his ass.
you don't like a different opinion.
No, it's your background noise and your smacking
Your
that's pissing me off.
smacking is fucking nasty.
When most people listen, like when I listen to you, I didn't make a noise.
I didn't know you were such a sensitive Sally. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were such a sensitive. You're soft. You're like marshmallow.
Okay. It's actually called misophonia, where people like eat, and when they smack when they eat, it literally is like sandpaper on my brain, and it's fucking irritating.
And since you're down there listening here, I'm going to tell you what I was going to tell you now. You just have to listen. Sir, amongst the community of real estate agents and real estate brokers and everybody that works in that, and contractors and builders, he's been considered a failure since the 1970s. You're talking about a man that from the 1990s through the 2000s until he became president of the United States couldn't even get a U.S. bank loan. That's how much he was respected as a business person.
Yeah, and I promise you that if he was a professor, I would have to drop his class. Because I couldn't listen to that fucking
His own professor in Wharton, one of his own professors in Wharton said he was the worst student he ever had.
He was the dumbest student ever had. Oh my God, that smacking, I can't do it. Can't do it. He's not a professor. What? I wouldn't get into Hopkins, my dear. Oh, listen to the misogyny of that 71-year-old man.
That 71-year-old man wouldn't last 10 minutes in John Hopkins. So
Gross.
take that lie and go shove it down your tail, too.
Sensitive Sally. What a fucking weird thing to say. I'm sorry, that was just weird. Oh, I didn't know you were sensitive Sally. Fuck off. Johns Hopkins, my asshole. He did sound like Hannibal Lecter, though. Truth hurts. Misophonia. If you're at Johns Hopkins, then you know misophonia is an actual condition, and why you're smacking is annoying. But you probably don't really go there, do ya? Sound like Hannibal Lecter. Hello, Clary. I wanted him to say hello, Clary. Sorry, Holt.
No, you're fine. That was weird. What the hell? Anyways, I just finished Virginia Guffrey's book. I didn't know. Did you guys read it yet?
I have not read her book yet. Like Nobody's Girl or something like that, is it called?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Is it called Nobody's Girl or something like that?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that. It's Nobody's
daughter, nobody's girl. Anyways, just a few points from it. Like, first off, it is that poor woman and child. I mean, she endured absolute hell on earth from pretty much the time she was born till the time she died. It's absolutely tragic. But trigger warning. I mean, I'm not going to say anything very triggering, but like for women that have experienced any SA, it may be difficult at times, or guys, I guess too. But the things that kind of stuck out for me, there was one part where she talked about Jeffrey Epstein had a video hidden cameras in every room of his houses. Not one house, all his houses.
Oh yeah.
And he was obsessed with. He had vaults of photos and
That's what that guy, the author, Wolf, I think his name was, that he said he opened his vault and like showed him pictures, and he was describing some of the stuff that was in there. He said he had just tons of pictures everywhere.
Yeah. And the other thing I think is interesting is a lot of people say that Trump was never outed by her or anything. She actually didn't out many people at all, if any. The only people she publicly talked about, even in her book, are publicly known for doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, when Donald Trump came up in her book, there was only a couple times she was very short on it.
Yeah, but she's
it
also
was
been
interesting to me because everybody acts like she knew nothing about him. She liked him, and these survivors. First off, there's an intimidation, and she talks about that in the book. It's obvious, but
absolutely.
I don't think people are coming out and just naming him. What I'm getting at is I'm really interested in these files coming out.
I know.
I
want these women. I want these women to have justice.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just what they've been put through has just been absolute hell, and this cover up. It's just enough. Like, enough's enough. And I kind of think this book should be like almost mandatory for men, because I'm gonna be honest. I live in my bubble where I didn't know there was this type of evil. Like, I didn't know this.
Women do.
I didn't know what women had to go through. A worry. I talked to my wife about that too. I was like, so you just like roll through life knowing there's just predators out there. Like,
yes.
They're literally just men that just want to feast on your body. It's disturbing.
It's true. And we have to teach our daughters that, unfortunately, to watch out.
And I find it, another thing with him, Epstein, that I find interesting is, like, no one really knows what he did. I mean, he was worth almost $1 billion when he was unalive. I think it was like $700 million.
Oh yeah, he's very wealthy.
He had like $100 million liquid. Like, this guy had tons of money.
Okay, Val. Thank you.
I think this whole enterprise was just he was just this middleman, sick shill for all these like disturbing men.
Yep. He was the trafficker, and Ghislaine was the recruiter.
Yeah, and there's I tell you what, for a woman, there is a special place in hell for her.
I agree.
Unfortunately, you women have to be held to a certain standard, and girls look up to you like, oh, that's not a predator, no matter what. She was.
She participated too.
Special type of evil.
Yep.
He is a special type of evil. So, anyways, I'm really looking forward to these files coming out, and I think as a society we have to see them. Like, with this, we can't go on. This is insane. And
I hear it. And they were constantly being threatened. I mean, these girls, that's why people are like, why haven't they said it? Why haven't they told? Why haven't they said anything? Because these men are world leaders. These people are wealthy. These people are, I mean,
she talks about I mean, I'm not trying to make spoilers. I don't think a lot of this is spoiling because, you know, it's kind of public knowledge, but she was threatened till the day she died. I mean, there was intimidation on her.
Can I ask you a question?
She moved to Florida to get away from it. She moved to Colorado to get away from it. Then she moved back to Australia. They were after her and intimidating her till the day she died.
Do you think that she took her own self out?
You know, anymore, I don't know what the hell's real and what's not. Right? I mean,
it seems fishy with all this stuff about the e-files coming out, and then she just suddenly comes up.
Yeah.
Gone.
100%, but also, like, part of me's like, Jesus, what she lived through was absolute.
So it's plausible, yeah.
It's possible that she did, but
yeah.
Also, like, she loved, if there's one, actually, the reason she came out with all this stuff, a lot of people think, well, a lot of assholes were claiming, oh, she was just after money,
No.
And all that stuff. It really wasn't that. It was her girl. When she had her third child, was her daughter.
Her daughter, yep.
She couldn't stand knowing that she didn't stand up for people, and, you know, without her daughter, you know, with her daughter and everything.
Which is why I have a hard time believing that she did take her if she had children. Yeah. So I'm just.
Yeah, and she adored her children. It's just, that poor woman, I mean, it gives me chills thinking about it. I can't believe what she got put through in this world.
And I mean, not all women were trafficked. Well, obviously, like Jeffrey, you know, like Easteen did. But if you think about being a woman, like there's always, even I remember going clubbing back in the day when I was younger, you know, like in my 20s and stuff, and men would come up behind you, they'd rub all over you.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and you could feel them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Men have always been bold and brazen and think that they're entitled to our bodies.
Yeah, you know, part of me saying all this is calling on guys, man. We got to step it up.
Yes. Women have been trying to hold them accountable for a long time, but what we really need is men to stand with us, and they need to hold their guy friends. They need to, you know, stop the locker room talk about women. Demand that your friends be respectful about how they treat or speak about women in your presence, because that all is part of the culture of our bodies, of us being objectified. They just want access to our bodies. They don't want the actual, most men don't actually just want the connection or anything like that. They just want access to our bodies.
Right.
And that's what we already know that. Like, we as women know that. We know that all our lives. And so men have to start holding the men accountable and stop being like, oh, boys will be boys, or it's just locker room talk. You know, it's dangerous because it's dangerous to women.
Yeah, you know, and I went to an all-guys school, and, you know, I have always held myself to a higher degree that I've never, you know, hurt a woman and all that stuff, and never pressured and never tried to be a part of that. I've been with my wife forever, all that stuff. But I can say that I haven't stuck up for people when I should, you know, and I think those times are over. I think we need to stop letting, you know, that kind of shit fly by. And,
absolutely. And that whole boys will be boys, or, oh, they were picking on you because they liked you and all that kind of stuff. But no. No, we have to normalize, and men need to feel comfortable calling out their male friends, but they don't, because like, what are you, a pussy? You know, like all this stuff. You know, they don't want to be seen as, you know, like unmacho or something, but it's extremely harmful to women, and we have to live constantly looking behind us all the time.
Yep, I'm sure.
And watching out for our daughters.
All guys, especially, you guys should read that book. It's absolute fucking hell what that woman was put through, and I like you always say, I don't care who the fuck's in it. It could be my grandfather.
Absolutely.
Put their ass in jail. That shit's crazy.
And these were, and at the time, these were not women. They were children.
No.
They were children.
I think she was 16 or 15 when she got started, which unfortunately, I didn't know this about her, but her abuse started long before.
Yes.
Him.
Yes.
Just, God damn. Ugh.
That's all she's ever really known.
It was a, I mean, for even a man, this was a tough read. It was not a feel-good read. It was sad.
Definitely not a feel-good read, but necessary because it changed it, didn't it? I mean, it changed you as a man.
yeah, I mean, it definitely made me see things, you know, I didn't necessarily see before, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the predator part, I don't know if I really saw that. Like, I never put myself in a woman's shoes as far as like, oh shit, like everybody's a fucking predator to you. Like, you gotta be at least worried about it.
Yes. You don't really know if they're going to harm you or what.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad you came up to talk about it. I think it's important, and I think that men need to get more involved in standing up to other men for their predatory behavior and their language.
What did I hear?
The way they speak about women.
Was kind of similar to this was that football coach, that Michigan football coach. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah.
All these
Lost his fucking career.
Coaches came out saying things like, "Yeah, that's why I never have a hot assistant," or "That's why I never let anybody work with me that's good looking," or blah blah. And I'm like, hold on. Are you excusing the fact that this guy was an absolute fucking animal?
Yep.
Like, what? Not only did he cheat on his wife, who had his children and all that, but he then, once he was found, he fucking went to go try to kill her or unalive her. Like, Jesus. Anyways, you know,
right? You can't even break up with a man.
Like the language on everything.
Yep.
And like you said, this whole idea of like boys to be boys and whatever. So.
Yep.
It's gonna have. I'm here for you, women.
It's gonna have to be the men that talk to other men, because obviously don't work for us. They don't give a fuck what we say.
Right. Like, she was too good looking. That's why
she was just too pretty.
She clearly got with a guy who was married, which is never a good idea. But like, because she was too good looking, that's why the guy tried to unalive her in her house. Like, what?
That's like we can't even leave them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. People always wonder why women stay in abusive marriages or relationships, and it's because the moment you decide to leave is when you're in the most danger. Because once they realize they don't have control over you anymore, that's when they tend to unalive you. So.
All right.
It's dangerous.
Take care,
all right.
Good
talk to you. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, it's the same person still calling over and over and over again. Yes, it's the same thing. Same person. The unknown number over and over and over again. So I just keep muting. There they are again. They've called like 20-something times. Boy, men really don't like to hear the word no. Men really don't like to hear the word no. Chef Chris, how are you?
Oh, shit. Hey, Diva, I'm well.
Oh, this is Chris.
It is.
You changed your name to Chef Chris. Got it.
I changed my picture, so you probably didn't know what it was.
But now, as soon as I heard your voice, I knew it was you. What's up?
I've been listening for a while now. I wondered, so I was on a live a few days ago, and there was this picture that was just released by the Easting Estate
of
him and Steve Bannon sitting across his desk.
I have that picture.
Do you?
I do. I do. I even have the picture of the picture frame zoomed in.
Yes, the framed
this one right here with the girl that's bound and gagged laying on a. Yeah. He had that on his desk like you or I would have our picture of our husband or wife.
Right? That's, yeah. And the city. So actually, I think Val was actually on the panel. It was Roxy's live. You know Roxy. But yeah, we were talking about went through probably 2-3 MAGAs who were confronted with this.
That was the original picture, and then I zoomed in on the frame that's nearest the lamp and the computer, And that's what it showed. And that's what he had on his desk, like you would display your husband or wife. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Chris. Someone was asking where it was from. Go ahead.
Yeah, and look who he's sitting across the desk from.
The head of MAGA.
And at that point, he was the deputy chief of staff for 45 administration. That's what's significant about this. He's sitting across the desk having a meeting. And also remember that original, like, whatever, how many thousands of emails that the East Team estate dropped. There was a conversation, an email conversation between Easteen and Steve Bannon about how best to navigate the whole PR nightmare with an SA abuse when they were trying to get Kavanaugh on the Supreme Court.
Yep. They're all fucking corrupt. When they were talking about this draining the swamp, they are the motherfucking swamp, because everything that comes out of this administration or this regime is all projection. When they were talking about shadow governments, Obama was the shadow government for Biden and all that bullshit. It's because the Heritage Foundation was actually doing the shadow government for them. Like, everything is a confession. And they're all fucking connected to each other. It's so gross.
Right. The people who are so worried about the deep state
are the deep state.
I have no clue that Project 2025 is like the Bible of the deep state.
Exactly. 100%.
And it's written by who?
The Heritage Foundation.
God, the head of the FCC wrote the chapter in Project 2025.
Yep.
About how best to control the FCC and communications and television, and
it's just so corrupt.
And that's the thing too. Like, we all understand that Trump is just this cult of personality thing, and we all also understand that his time here on Earth is probably pretty limited. But what comes next, man? J.D. Vance, controlled by Peter Thiel.
Yep.
Controlled by the whole Seven Mountains mandate shit, the Moms for Liberty. It just goes on
and on. That's right.
We gotta stop these motherfuckers in their tracks right now. There is no there's no wiggle room here.
Nope. It's all awful. Like, it's just awful. Bobo, get back over here. Sorry. Anything else, Chris?
No, I've been listening for a while I'm cleaning my kitchen and thoroughly enjoying you taking down these idiots and remembering your very first live, which I was on.
I know.
So worried about how it was going to go over.
I know.
Badass. I love it.
Thank you.
Please keep it up.
I will.
Please, everyone, tap that screen like it's RGB's being, man. Boom. Get it going. Give this woman some gifts. She deserves it.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
I love you back, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, Chris is one of the OG watchers of mine. Oh, Allie, you said you had good news. Hey, Allie, what's your good news? We could use some.
Well, I had an appointment today.
Uh-huh.
And as I know we have a 2-week meme here. That's right.
Hold on, let me. Same guy over and over. Anyway, go ahead.
I know we have a 2-week meme where Trump says he's going to do things in 2 weeks.
Yes.
But in 2 weeks, I will have taken HRT for the first time.
Yay! So you're getting ready to start?
Yep. The psychiatrist I've been talking to for 3 weeks now has officially diagnosed me and has recommended treatment.
Nice. Good for you. I'm really happy for you. That's awesome.
That happened.
Yay! I'm so happy for you. I know you're ready for it. I know you want to get onto the to
I've been on this damn list for 5 years.
right. And you want to, I mean, I want you to live as your true authentic self, and I want you to feel as comfortable being you as you can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. But I thought I'd come up and say the good news.
Well, I'm really super happy for you. Good job.
America can use it.
America could use it. That's true. But I'm really happy for you, and that's awesome. We need good news every once in a while, don't we? All right. Well, okay. Well, thanks for sharing your good news with us. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to be on the journey with you. That's awesome. Good for you. Go England. Hi, Nelson.
Hi, Diava.
How are you, love?
I'm fine. You brought me up by surprise this afternoon.
I did. I was hitting the guy below you, and apparently Val already dragged him up. So as soon as I hit it, it brought you up.
I hadn't even keyed up. That's why I'm trying to figure out how I got there.
Oh, you must have been tapping.
Yeah, well, that I was.
Yeah.
That I was. Guilty as charged.
That's okay. I appreciate the tapping. Oh, who sent me a gift? Hold on real quick.
And just join everybody else and say how lucky we are to have you up here. How lucky we are to hear you. How lucky we are to be able to be here and back you up.
Thank you, Nelson. And Hope, thank you for the marshmallow gift on YouTube. Thank you so much.
That's it. I just wanted to jump up and say
Well,
that.
thank you.
I was going to say something else about something earlier, but you forget I'm old. I forgot what it was.
Well, if you remember what it is, just request back up.
But that'll be fine. Somebody you had I wanted to comment on, but I forgot who it was.
All right. Talk to you later.
Have a good day.
Oh, you too, honey.
Have a good day.
You too. I was ready for you. Oh, I have my finger. I love Nelson. Oh my God, I love that man. Run DLE, baby. How are ya?
Queen, how are you?
I'm good. Oh boy.
What's going on? I've been listening.
I had some fucking crazies today.
Oh yeah, I mean every single Trump supporter that you call up is going to be crazy.
That's true.
I mean, every once in a while, we'll find one where you can have at least a sort of okay conversation.
That's true.
But for the most part, you're talking 90% plus are batshit crazy.
Yep, they really are. When I say the MAGA brain needs to be studied, I'm like, I legit meant it.
And it's going to be. There's actually,
yeah.
I mean, and I'm not kidding. I mean, there is going to be documentaries. There's going to be studies about this insanity. I've never just looking. I called up tonight because I'm not doing my live tonight because I'm under some delusion that the Dolphins still have a possibility of making the playoffs, and they play tonight. So, but after just looking at this fucking guy, it's kind of like South Park. Like, I can watch South Park for 20 years and still be shocked at an episode. You would think that you wouldn't be shocked about Donald Trump anymore, but looking at his post about Rob Reiner today, you're just like, what is going on? And, you know, the more I think about it, and we thought about this before, is that this behavior has been welcomed in a sense for just too long. It dripped and dripped and dripped. They showed a clip of Donald Trump when he was first told about Ruth Bader Ginsburg passing away.
Mm-hmm.
And he said all the right things, the things that you're supposed to say.
Right.
When a president is
a president.
Brought this information, yeah.
Right.
And back then, that's when he kind of had to do it. But as time went on, he realized he could say more and more and more. He was asked about it again today. He doubled down on it. And the fact that we have a president using terms like Trump derangement syndrome is the most embarrassing thing. This is just, I don't know.
Oh, it's incredibly embarrassing.
It really is.
Donald Trump just signed an EO declaring that the F rug as a weapon of mass destruction.
Yes,
Oh,
I
Jesus
saw
fucking
that
Christ.
too. And they also have this phony thing. Yeah, I heard you talking about it. The Turtle Island.
Liberation Fund?
How desperate they are. And you know we're laughing, but
it's not funny, but yeah.
Just the first of many that they're going to make up to continue to put this in the news to try to fool people.
Yep. Or to, they thwarted.
Yeah, they thwarted it.
We
it was
stopped
people trying to act like it was the Proud Boys or the Oath Keepers.
So ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. There's definitely an ulterior motive to the EO for sure. That's because they want to be able to say that them blowing up the boats or whatever is because they have weapons of mass destruction is what I'm guessing.
That is exactly right.
And that's what I'm guessing. But that's not even what comes from Venezuela anyway.
Right.
The F substance usually comes from China.
Yeah, that is correct. And do you think they're going to do that to China?
No. But somehow this is how they're going to justify the booming of these innocent fisher boats, or even if they were rogue boats, it's still not a capital offense to traffic. Even if they were, that's not a capital offense. But usually the F substance comes through ships and ports of entry, airplane, like all that kind of stuff. It's not coming over in a fucking fishing boat.
I think it's over 90%, they said, of those things that come here are through legal ports of entry.
Right. And even the stuff that comes across the southern border, 80 to 85 to 90% brought in by U.S. citizens.
That's correct. Yep.
It's not immigrants. Why would immigrants do that? If they get caught committing a crime, they get deported. Why would they do that? So they don't.
Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, exactly.
It's American citizens.
Exactly right. They don't go back and forth and come in here, get some money, and then go back and then go back again. It's rhetoric that has been used for decades.
Yep.
And again, it is very simple-brained, easily manipulated people who buy into this nonsense.
True.
And we hear them every day coming up to our lives.
We do.
The bravado on their shoulders that they are dead right about this.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. They think they're I mean, it's utter delusion.
This is just crazy. But I think you see and we see, because we talk to these people every day, may feel like we're behind even more. But the more we look at it, I think people are paying attention and people are starting to get pissed. People are a little bit over this. It is Christmas season. People are like, do we have to fucking do this every 2 seconds of our day now? People are getting worn out. They're getting tired.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to have to figure out that the common denominator here is Trump and this administration that is causing all this riff and harm throughout this country.
I mean, there are more people that are waking up, as you want to say. But I think the majority that are going to have. I'm not sure going forward if it's going to keep happening. But I think that once the big, beautiful bill goes into effect.
Yeah.
And people start losing their SNAP. I think it's going to hit next month when people start losing their ACA subsidies, because the most people enrolled in the Affordable Care Act subsidies and insurance is in Florida and Texas.
That's it. I had this exact conversation with somebody yesterday, a buddy of mine. He's on the ACA, and he told me, he says, I was paying $300, now it's saying $900 a month. And he was like, and he said, and he's not really a political guy, but you can tell he's kind of like, I don't even get,
right.
He would be like, I don't understand why everybody hates Trump so much, kind of thing. But it's just because he doesn't understand, he doesn't follow it all that much. But he made the comment, and I said this before: when you mess with people's money, people are going to figure out where it came from.
Correct.
And he made the comment yesterday. He's like,
you know, they're going to do this, and people are not going to forget, and they are going to hold them accountable for this. And I was kind of like, yes, that is correct, but this is the kind of things we were warning all of the people about, but you didn't want to pay attention.
Well, they said we're fear-mongering and we're just being, hysterical and all of those things. And I'm like, no, we were trying to tell you because we knew what was coming. And they don't believe us. And that's why some of these Trump supporters, because we know they're inherently and grotesquely selfish. It's all about me. Until it hits them directly, they won't denounce him. Like you said, the moment it hits their pocket, the moment that they are personally affected, or they lose their insurance, or they can't afford their health insurance anymore, then they're going to turn and be like, oh, hell no. Trump, you better do something.
There's absolutely no question. Well, I was saying for years, this isn't the Democrats against Republicans anymore. This is really the Democrats against
it should be the middle class against the billionaires, but it's
they're the most. Yes, that's exactly right. But this is the Democrats against the most powerful forces in the world. There are people around the world with plenty of money, lots of money, who have interest in America becoming what they want it to be.
Yes.
And they're the ones who fund all of these propaganda machines, and they're the ones. You have Russia interfering in our election. You have all these other countries that are making bots that are infiltrating our social media.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the Democrats. That's why people go, the Democrats can't message well. The Democrats message just fine, but their message gets snuffed out.
Gets thwarted by the TDS!
Right. Oh, it's so fucking annoying, Diava.
It is. It's just like, and it's also because we are intellectual.
Yes.
When we talk, we try to give them like reasons. They have to be talked to like they're in fucking kindergarten, and that's why they understand Trump and all that.
Yeah.
And they're like they because they're not smart. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but they're not smart.
Well, you heard what my plan. If I ever ran for president, I'm deporting all uneducated white MAGA males.
I say that all the time. I'm like, let's just deport MAGA. Keep all the fucking immigrants. Y'all can go to some little white island and you can play with your guns and whatever it is you want to do, but get the fuck out of here because you guys are worthless.
5 years of social media history from all of them.
Including corn. Of course.
That is correct. Do we really want that?
No, but just at least the sites they've been to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Especially from all the Christians.
Oh, you're right, exactly. It's just a joke, this fucking country. I mean, we're a laughingstock. We're a laughingstock now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, it's just so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
Look at you, Miss Superstar, having Brian Shapiro on last night. That was pretty cool.
I didn't even know he was watching me. So I was like, when he requested up, I'm like, is that the Brian Shapiro? And I clicked on his box. It said 90K followers. I'm like, holy shit, it is.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I told you, I got in my car. And I was driving home from watching football with my friends. And I was like, let me turn on Diava's live while I was driving home. And I was like, wait a minute, that's Brian Shapiro. I was like, did you know him before? But that was the first time, huh, that you ever spoke to him?
Yeah, I absolutely, like, I've watched his lives. I think he's fucking fascinating and he's awesome.
Yep.
And I think he's really good and he doesn't put up with any shit.
Yeah, he's good.
And I love his style and I've watched him often. And so I was like, oh my God, I was fangirling a little yesterday.
yeah, that was pretty cool. That was good. That was cool to have him up.
It was.
Was that the first time you watched your live, or you say
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying I didn't know he was watching, so I didn't I didn't know he was here, but it was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Good for you. That was awesome. It was fun to hear.
Yeah, it was. Thanks. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'll let you get to some other guests. I just want to come up for a minute and
say hi.
Well, I watched the Cowboys game last night thinking that we had a chance against the Vikings, but we fucking blew it at the last
They
minute.
did
I don't know.
blow it. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So I assume that the Dolphins, it's going to be a tough one for them tonight.
Who are they playing?
Again, I'm under this very bad delusion that they have a chance. I know they have no chance to make the playoffs, but because I'm a sycophant for punishment with my sports team, so I watch every game and I wouldn't miss it. So I'm gonna.
No, he is not going to be on later. He's going to be watching the Miami Dolphins game.
Yeah, no live tonight, and then maybe tomorrow night. Usually we do our YouTube show on Tuesday nights, but I don't know if my partner Lana can do it or not. So I'll find out tomorrow, and then if she can't, then I'll go on. But definitely Wednesday night.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks for coming up and chatting with me.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Anytime.
Talk to you soon.
All right, honey, bye. All right, I'm getting to y'all. Hey, Hill.
Hey, Diava, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I just wanted to come up and say hello.
I know I haven't talked to you for a hot minute. Nice to see you.
I just need to. I'm here. I don't know.
Oh, no, I see you. I see you in the comments, yeah.
I only get to come up every now and then. I have some help here at the store this afternoon, so
Oh, there you go.
I jump on for a minute to say hello and
Absolutely.
grieve with you about the Cowboys because
Yeah.
just when I think we're going to be able to maybe do something.
I know. I was like, I'm delusional too as far as when it comes to the Cowboys. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be our year. Oh my God, maybe we have a chance at it. Fuck, they blew it again.
That's what we do. We can score a lot of points. We just can't keep the other team from scoring a lot of points too. So anyway, I was hoping that person was still in here, but I think Mitria kirked them. I was reading the comments. It was
Oh yeah, that was
somebody in here.
Yeah.
When we were talking about the most recent EO about the FRUG.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I do think that there's an underlying motive of just declaring anything a WMP gives our military and the three-letter agencies some kind of a green light to just do things that they wouldn't do normally.
Like we did in Iraq and Afghanistan.
Exactly. That whole lie.
Yeah.
I just think that they're gonna go off of that. But I know that and I'm probably mostly preaching to the choir with our guests in here in the chat is that this fucking administration does not give a goddamn about rugs.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean?
I mean, oh my God, Don Jr.'s flying the friendly skies all the time.
Yeah, they don't care about stopping it from coming.
No.
None of that. If they cared about it at all, they wouldn't cut billions of dollars from SAMHSA, which is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Administration. It's part of the Health and Human Services.
Yeah, they don't give a shit about it.
They cut a few $1 billion in a budget for grants.
Yeah.
For a lot of different states who have state-funded.
Yeah, they don't care.
It's like they don't give a shit. People don't understand that. The girl that was in here, I think it was a girl or a woman, talking about the percentage of FODs.
Yeah.
In the year, and it's high. It's way too high. But we have the demand here. And how do you treat the demand?
With universal health care.
Exactly, and treatment and prevention.
Right.
Safe. I don't know if I can say that word. Eyesight. I'll call it eyesight. You know what I'm talking about. And one of the biggest programs that was cut was the naloxone program, where you can go to state health departments or county health departments and get free OD reversal. Right? You can get the free. And so those programs were cut, and it's going to result in a higher percentage of ODs. So
correct.
They don't care about rugs. They don't care about breaking the law.
Nope.
They don't care about women's sports. None of them can name a fucking woman women's athlete. They've never bought a jersey
No.
for a pro women's team. They've never been to a game. Like, shut the fuck up. You don't care. Like, it's, I'm just so tired of all the talking points, and I just wanted to come up and vent a little bit.
Hey, that's okay. It's good to vent sometimes because it is fucking annoying because it's the utter
it's selective outrage. And
it is selective outrage. Yes.
It is, you know, and that guy Joe is, I hope he's blocked forever because he's pretty insufferable. He was up here the other day, and I yell at them along with you. A lot of times when you're yelling at them, because I've been listening to you for so long and I just know how you respond. We say the same shit. I'm yelling at them too.
That's funny.
We say the same stuff. So anyway, I wanted to come up. I'm sure you have others in the
no worries.
in the request, but I wanted to send some love, and
Yeah.
I hope it warms up for you. 58. I know 58's cold for you. It was this morning. It's really unseasonably warm here in Santa Fe, like during the day. But this morning I took the dogs to the dog park. But during the day it's like warming up to like 50, and I know warm is probably not the right word. I should use the word like less cold. But that's different for us. It's usually like 30 degrees in December here on a daily basis. So.
Yeah, that's a bit different.
And your Uggs.
Thank you. Well, you have a good rest of your night.
All right, you too, dear. I'll see you next time.
Okay, honey. Bye. Bobo, what are you doing? Oh my God, this fucker. Stop calling. Christ. Diana, welcome. I'm guessing that might have been a tapping error then. Alrighty, tighty. Alrighty, tighty, lefty, loosey. No, they're calling on a private number, so I can't block it. They've called like 30 times now. It's fucking annoying.
Only 30?
Yeah. Maybe more, but.
That's fun.
Yeah, so much fun.
You should just answer it and like put the phone down.
Right.
Talk to the fucking floor, bitch. So since we were talking about things like foosball,
yes.
I decided to come up here and let everybody know my favorite team personally is the Mosquitoes. Go Mosquitoes. I don't know what they say. I don't know. Don't ask me any questions. But I actually wanted to come up here because.
What do you want? What do you want?
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too. Goodbye. Don't call anymore.
Jesus. Really wanted to just tell you, fuck you.
Oh, good. I hope he got it over with. God damn. Fucking kids, man. Annoying as shit.
That's crazy. I'm evil to those people. When I get incessant calls like that, I put my music on full blast and put the phone down on it. I'm like, here, listen to this, bitch.
Go ahead.
My life today went apeshit crazy. And this was the first time in my life that I actually had gotten over 100 viewers.
Nice. What happened? What was your topic? What the heck was your topic?
Oh, actually, you know what? It's really kind of funny. I'll show you. Hold on a second. If my Apple Pencil decides to did you die? What's going on? Oh, my Apple Pencil is just not working. Do I not have video access for some reason? I can't even hit the screen. That's weird. It was literally just a topic on the background that said TDS, and it was showing a picture of somebody licking Trump's shoes, wearing a red hat, and ooh, they were pissed.
Oh.
They lost their fucking mind. Hold on. Nope, the mute won't work. Why doesn't the camera work? That's so weird.
I'll invite you to turn it on. Let's see. See if that worked.
I got the invite, but it didn't turn on. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Maybe I lost video access for a minute or something. I don't know.
TikTok be TikToking.
You know it does. But it literally was nothing. It was an AI picture I found of somebody on the floor wearing a Make America Great Again hat, licking Trump's shoe, and the shoe says Trump on it. And I just did my normal news show where I was updating things. And they were losing their fucking minds in the chat.
Oh, were he emotional?
Yeah, I mean, I made a comment today that honestly just makes a lot. We did hear about that, Roxy. I made a comment today. I feel like we can see MAGA's brain literally like just draining out of their ears now. Like their brain has officially melted. It's now goo. And it's just leaking out of the ears. And they're just all mush brains. Like,
that's true.
It's horrible. It shouldn't be that way, but they're just insane. Like,
no, like they really are.
And I was happy to hear the guy earlier that was a converted Trump supporter.
Yep.
I always feel like sometimes there's a small portion of me that always goes, they're not being legit. Every time.
I think it depends on, like, this guy is like, I'm a VA, I'm a veteran, and my VA is getting messed up. I believe that, and that's true. And unfortunately, that, as we know, it does have to hit a Trump supporter personally before they get it.
Yep, I played a video today of a woman from Iowa who, she doesn't say I voted for Trump. She says I voted conservative, which tells me you voted for Trump. Let's just be honest.
Right? Because if you're conservative, you weren't voting for Kamala Harris.
Right, exactly. But she didn't think about any of it until it hit her.
Yep.
And now her husband, who's an immigrant, and they have 4 children.
Oh, jeez.
Obviously, he's at risk because of what Trump is doing. But also, she had to go to the hospital because she had what they refer to as a fatal fetus inside of her.
Oh.
A fetus that was literally rotting inside of her body that potentially will unalive her as well. But Iowa didn't want to help her with it.
Oh, I did see that video.
You know, because we don't want to give women help. Listen.
She's like, it's just healthcare. And I'm like, bitch, you voted for it.
Right. If there's some miracle from God that he comes down and all of a sudden Frankenstein's that baby back to fucking life and it grows back all the limbs that have rotted off of it, you know, maybe it'll go from a parasite to a baby. Maybe. Who knows? And I'm just like, see, we tried warning you.
We did.
And then she now all of a sudden she's like, that's not what I voted for. And it's like, girl, but you
did. We tried to tell you that was going to be for, this isn't just for them fucking Democrats wanting to unlock their babies.
Right.
This is healthcare. People that wanted their babies, but they have complications. That actually is a thing.
Right. It was also like, you know what's funny? Also, like, if they come after her husband, because I will say, we have seen some white people that are immigrants being deported.
Mm-hmm.
But if they come after her husband, all 4 of her kids are gone too.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
So, like, girl, you really wanted to, you were okay enough to vote for him?
But hey, fuck around and find out.
The lives of your children?
Sappho, bitches.
Right.
So does she have to leave the state to get health care?
I don't recall her. I know that
whether she said one way or the other. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But I don't remember because the petty part of me was like, "Sappho, bitch."
I mean, The only people I feel sorry for might be the kids, but that's about it.
Correct.
You know, because they don't have any. They're kids. Hey, Mike,
I
welcome.
feel bad for her husband too because he's not able to vote.
That's true. She voted against her own. She voted against his own.
Sorry, AZ Mike.
Hey. Hello.
Hello, darling.
How are you both?
Good.
There we go. Okay, just here, Monday.
Aww.
Mondays.
You poor thing.
And Mondays always get you down.
Yeah, that too. But I wish it was raining. But we're just having an unusual December, like Hill was saying, because we're next door to New Mexico, and we're 80 degrees today. It was just insane.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's insane. It's never this warm. It's just like, oh my gosh, we're just having that.
What switch places with Florida?
Yeah, really. I'll send you my weather. I want yours. I'd rather have cooler weather than this. But we're just dealing with it, shoveling the sunshine, like we say. So.
Hey, what are you doing? Oh, no. What are you doing to Ava's dog? Ava's gonna have your hide, dog.
Sorry, you dreaded me to rub it in your face.
Right?
Oh my god.
You know what? Just to put it out there, because I know it's entertaining. 18 degrees currently here in Michigan, where I am.
Wow. That's we used to say. I was saying back in college. It's like it's colder than the witch's tit in a brass bra.
Yep. I say colder than a witch's tit all the time. All the time.
Because I used to live in Flagstaff up in the mountains where it snows here in Arizona. It actually does snow here, but it was colder weather up there, and we would also go out, and all the guys would say that it's colder than which is just a brass bra. Probably
I woke up the other morning, and my arms were up by my chest, and my right arm, my right hand was open, so I literally had my breast in my hand, and I was like. Oh, that is cold. I guess witches' tits do get cold. I thought I'd share that with you.
That's funny.
It's just that winter weather. They say we're going to change by Christmas, but we'll see. I hope so, because I really don't like this weather. It's interesting that I know people would kill for this weather. Unalive this weather.
It's 55 now. Now it's down to 55.
Yeah. That's what it was for our low this morning, so it's crazy. But oh well, we'll see. Weather just always changes. It's just crazy. But just wanted to say I love you both. So
love you too.
And I know your time is out to expire here, so just want to wish you well. Have a happy dinner. Monday, but a Monday.
It's Monday.
Yeah, it's the rest of your Mondays.
Exactly.
So, I'm gonna have a happy Monday.
Okay. Because that's an oxymoron, though, isn't it?
You know what? You know what's actually really funny is when you're in my position where you don't have a regular 9 to 5 because of disability.
Exactly.
You actually learn that Mondays are not nearly as ugly as people say.
Only if you work Monday through Friday, then it's an ugly word.
Yeah. Not like me. So.
Right.
But hey, next week I only work Monday and half a day Tuesday, and then I'm off until the rest of that week until the following week when I only work 2 days out, taking New Year's.
Okay.
So I'll have some time off.
All right. Well, that sounds great.
Yeah, pretty nice. So anyway, I'll get out of here.
Okay.
And I will talk to you later.
Bye, Mike. Thank you. Okay, one more Dark Angel. I'll do you really quick. I gotta pee so bad. I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm seriously.
Do you want to run real quick? Do you want to run and come back?
Yeah, because I oh my god.
Go to the bathroom. Go drain the beaver. Do something.
Drain. Not drain the beaver. Dark Angel, if you just made Diava piss herself, you're going to be in some deep trouble.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, I look forward to that one. I look forward to it. How you doing, honey? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It's cold as fuck here right now. It's 14 degrees here, I'm not kidding. it's 14 degrees. The wind chill, I think, is like -9, -8 right now.
Oh wow.
And my brother just went to the store and this crap. And we just had a small brief snowstorm here. Like we barely got an inch, I think. It's like mainly like, it's not even like a foot. It's nothing compared to what we've gotten in the last, I don't know, 5 or so years. Yeah. I think
I went outside. Sorry, I went out in the hallway to the foyer to open the door for a grocery delivery. And I was like, get in right now, get in. Because I'm this is cold.
There was, I think it was in, when 2025, 2022, 23. I got pictures on my phone. It was the winter where we got hit with like 2 nor'easters back to back. You couldn't even see my street. You couldn't even see the cars. The only thing you could see of the cars on my street were the wiper blades that were sticking up so that they wouldn't freeze anyone's windshield and the antenna of someone's car. You couldn't see the rest of my street. Completely buried.
The beaver's drained.
Yeah.
Not the beaver.
That was a good one, right? That was a good one. Yeah, I said it. I said, go drain the beaver. Go ahead.
Tis drained.
You know what, though? That actually is funny because I've always wondered where the fuck Drain the Lizard came from.
I don't know.
Beaver.
When guys used to be like, I'm gonna go drain the lizard, I'm like, well, that's fucking gross. Like, stop it.
So so as you got up to go to the bathroom, Meteor, like, she really threatened me with a good time. Like, you know, like I'm gonna get punished somehow. Like, I look forward to that. Like, you can't. You can't.
So you made Diva laugh when she was trying to go to the bathroom and she pissed her pants.
Diabolical, yes.
Oh my God, why you guys threaten me with a good time? Seriously, I look forward to it. I mean, hint, I don't kink shame, so.
Right? Hey. Right? Hey.
Kink shame. But it seems to me that these these MAGA men, they love their humiliation and degrading kinks, though.
Oh yeah, they like the humiliation kink. They got the daddy kink. They got.
Yep. And again, I don't kink shame. Like, whatever kink you have, that's your kink, fine. I got my kinks. My neighbor next door has their kinks.
Absolutely. We all have the things that we, you know.
I don't hate. But I will say this, though. I will hint to the fact that I have been in the BDSM realm since I was 18 years old. I'm 44.
Okay.
And I'm still doing research on it because there's so many things connected to it. It's a very heavily layered term that covers so many aspects of that lifestyle.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, Diava.
Yeah.
If you ever wanted to get into something that you're not sure about, but you still want to be Diava, you could be a dominatrix in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah. That would be fun.
Oh yes, you could.
That would be. I would like that. I think.
MAGA men would like it too. I promise.
Oh, they'd probably pay me for that shit.
Oh yeah, they would.
Oh, there are times where I've heard Diava say some stuff, and I'm just like, Demeanor Diava, yowza. Then I put like a sweating face. I'm just like, yow, like, girl, seriously.
The last time you did that was I told somebody, I said, here, I just put a ball gag in your mouth.
I was like, oh my God.
She's like, oh.
I was like, oh my God, yes. I was loving it. I was making all kinds of quips, all kinds of like back comments, and I swear to God, Diava saw like at least 30% of my comments that were just directed towards this chuckle fuck that she was talking to, and I'm just like, And Dave was like, she had to hang up the call on YouTube with the guy because she was laughing so hard she couldn't focus. I thought she fell off her chair. That's how hard she was laughing. Yeah, that's exactly how hard she was laughing. I forgot how long ago it was, but it was funny as fuck. It was funny. I was laughing. I couldn't even see the screen, and I was laughing so hard. But like I said, I don't king shame anybody.
Nah.
You do what you want. Diablo feels the same way.
You do you, boo.
That's in that lifestyle.
If it's between two consenting adults, I couldn't give a fuck what you do. Yeah. I honest to God, I don't care.
The sexiest two things to me is intelligence and consent.
Right.
And if I don't have, because I mainly dom women, obviously, duh. And if I don't have consent, I don't force them. I have never ever
forced
a woman to do anything she doesn't want to do, because that's not how you do things in that lifestyle.
No.
If someone says no, that's exactly what the fuck they mean is no.
Absolutely.
And when they say no, you sit down, you write out what is called a bucket list, and you go over the things you know that you feel that your partner in that lifestyle can handle, things you want to try out, things to do at a later time and date, and stick with what you know.
Yep.
If you're going to be a dominant, don't be a fake one. Do the research on the term. Do everything that you're supposed to do. Learn the history of the lifestyle, the people in the community. Go to your munches, participate. Munches are just events that are held in public spots like hotels, restaurants, clubs, places where people mingle. And the one thing I can surefire say is that in the lifestyle, nobody in the community likes a braggart. We don't like that. Don't come in to a munch event and then instantly announce that you're either submissive or you're dominant, because we are not going to talk to you. Because if you have to announce what role you are in the lifestyle, then you don't simply belong. Point blank and simple.
All right.
Where the hell did we end up?
I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what to say.
Welcome to Diava After Dark, everybody.
Right?
Right?
Oh my God.
Diava After Dark. Like, you know.
But I do have to go. I do have to go get the kids food.
Okay, yeah. You got some kids to feed, okay.
I do. That's okay. That's why I went. That good call, Aunt Mitra, for me to go to the bathroom first.
Correct.
What did I come into? Amanda's like, it took a turn, but hey, sometimes it happens, right? You just get on a roll and it goes somewhere else.
We went left. That's okay though.
Oh my God, that was funny. Oh my neck just got really crooked. We're all adults here, absolutely. All right, guys, I am done for tonight. It is time for me to go. I gotta go feed my kids dinner. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you to for all the likes, the gifts, the cash ups, the Venmos, but just more importantly, thank you for being here and supporting me. I love you guys so much. Couldn't do this every day without you. So I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern and we'll do it all over again. Mwah! Love you guys. Have a good night.